Who on earth does not want to see Keanu Reeves in another movie as the indestructible hitman? It gives us goosebumps just thinking about the unbelievable scenes that Baba Yaga will give us.
So I guess you have a choice. You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
The commitment to keep alive the memory of his wife Helen is just unbelievable. From what looked like calm retired assassin who just wanted to maintain a simple life in grief, the things developed in ways that he expected but didn't want. It all started with Joseph, the son of Russian mafia syndicate chief Viggo Mortensen, stealing John's car and killing Daisy the puppy, which was a gift from his wife. Breaking the concrete floor in his basement, he breaks the oath to remain in peace and grief. Fighting his way to such wanted peace, he kills many of his former acquaintances of the Circle. Many of them are freaked out just by mentioning his name. You just don't want to be on the other side of John's aim. The Circle is a criminal but very well organized all around the world underground establishment ruled by 12 families, from which only the D'Antonio is mentioned in the last 3 chapters. It gives its employees Isles of Peace where no business is allowed. Those are continental hotels in every major city around the world. The all-around support and infrastructure that the Circle has are huge, giving its collaborators almost unlimited opportunities to have the job done. One great example is the Bowery King, played by Lawrence Fishburne, who is a leader of an underground intelligence network disguised as a soup kitchen feeding the poor and homeless.
Somebody please get this man a gun.
By killing Santino D'Antonio on continental grounds, John committed a crime against the rules of the High Table and had to be executed, just like Miss Perkins was for attacking him and killing Harry in the hotel room. Winston, the hotel owner, has the job to organize the execution of those who break the rules, but he didn't do it when John Wick was in question. He respected their friendship, but maybe he spared his life much more for his fear of John, or he just wanted to keep him alive, knowing the value of Baba Yaga for his future actions.
See this packet. Parabellum.
Many of the subordinates of the High Table wanted to rebel against it, so having John on your side is like having an army at your back. With a bounty on his head, John successfully avoided, or should we say, killed all the bounty hunters sent by the Judicator, and ultimately succeeded to reach the head of the Circle, the Elder. He sits above all, and he is the one who can forgive any crimes against the High Table. He sends John to kill Winston as punishment for not killing him in the first place, if he wants to be forgiven. That was a hell of an ending. Don't you agree with us? In a war on continental grounds, John was badly shot and fell off the roof, leaving Winston and the Judicator believing that he was dead. But you can't kill Baba Yaga just like that.
Sei qui per il Santo Padre?
No.
It seems like an age since the John Wick Chapter 4 announcement on the same week when John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, hit theaters back in 2019. Having an epic end, Parabellum left us confused and nailed down on our seats for a while. Watching the developments of the last 10 minutes and seeing Baba Yaga not dead was just mind-blowing. All fans of John Wick around the world had to change their reminders from May 27, 2022 to March 24, 2023. Lionsgate released a teaser with information that March 24, 2023 is the date that Chapter 4 will premiere in the theaters. The production of Chapter 4 was prolonged, as well as the 4th part of the Matrix series, Matrix Resurrections, in which Keanu plays the iconic character Neo. Originally, the plan was to air both films on the same date, May 21, 2021, but due to pandemic restrictions, Matrix release date was moved to December last year, and the work with John Wick was prolonged. From what we saw on The Matrix Resurrections, as a delight was the appearance of Chad Stahelski as Chad character in Lana Wachowski's masterpiece. Being Reeves' stunt double and stunt coordinator in the original trilogy, the collaboration between Stahelski and Reeves has become quite productive. We can't wait for both of them to amuse us once again with John Wick Chapter 4, scripted by Shay Hatton and Michael Finch. Alongside Keanu Reeves as John Wick, we will see the well-known faces of Lawrence Fishburne as the Bowery King, Ian McShane, and Lance Reddick as Winston and Charon. Those two, in our opinion, were no less iconic characters of the prequels, and we are happy to see them again. On the other hand, having Baba Yaga kill so many people, we don't expect to see any familiar faces from the past 3 chapters. So, a large team had to be assembled. Many fresh faces will appear, such as Donnie Yen, Ip Man, Rogue One, Scott Adkins, Ninja Shadow of a Tear, Mark Zaror, Machete Kills, Bill Skarsgård, It, Hiroyuki Sanada, Mortal Kombat, Natalie Tena, Harry Potter, Shamir Anderson, and many others. What made our nerve cells tingle is the information that the pop music superstar of Japan, British origins Rina Sawayama, will have an acting debut in John Wick Chapter 4. The music critics are united in the predictions that she is the future of pop music. We believe that she will show us her lavish talent in the acting career as well. Now, that is a nice crew. What do you guys think? We're sure they will exceed our expectations and put together an amazing show. With so little info about the storyline of the sequel, we are left with a bunch of theories and predictions about the story and what will happen. If we take a look at the first two movies, we can point that they are named simply Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, but Chapter 3 was named Parabellum, which, by the way, is the name of a gun and also means preparation for war. Does that mean that the third chapter was just a beginning or build-up for the upcoming war with John Wick and the Bowery King at one side and the High Table at the other? Is it that simple? We guess Winston is somewhere between, jumping from side to side according to his plan. One theory that circles the internet community says that every major clash that Wick had in the past 3 movies is Winston's well-put-together plan that so far works. They even say that maybe he has something with the death of Wick's wife, Helen. Now that would be a hell of a development to the movie. Let's not forget Charon either. This guy showed us that he knows how to use guns as well. He's the only character that stayed on John's side in the past 3 chapters, even guarding his dog, regarding it was not his professional duty. He is somehow one of the main characters that stays in the shadows of his profession as a hotel receptionist. But look at it this way. He is maybe waiting for the chance to get Winston killed and to take all the power that New York Continental Hotel wields. Looking at the announcement, we can see that the bond between Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne works very good. Maybe just as good as in the Matrix series. At least they are both very pissed off. Bringing new names like Donnie Yen, Mark Zaror, Hiroyuki Sanada, the producers promise us there will be a lot of action. Also, having Bill Skarsgård, the creepy clown from the horror It, tingles our imagination and raises our expectations. We are very excited and can hardly wait for March 24th, 2022. What about you? Are you craving more info for Chapter 4? Let us know in the comments section below. Tell us about your points and views on this upcoming action masterpiece. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get much more info and news about this film. Take a look at our newest videos, and as always, thanks for watching.